Have you ever imagined yourself flying through space, holding a powerful weapon in your hands, like you were some sort of godlike creature? Come on, admit it, you know you have. Well, we're all in luck because there's an Ash of War found in the DLC that makes this dream come true. It's called Spinning Gravity Thrust. I know, it sounds like some dirty cowboy dance craze, but I'm talking here about one of the best Ashes of War in all of Elden Ring. This powerful ash thingy can transform wimps like me and you into unstoppable Giga-Chad killing machines, the likes of which the lands between have never seen. Unfortunately, you're going to have to endure the long, difficult journey to Shadowkeep in the DLC and put up with all the bullshit involved in order to get to Commander Gaius and his psychotic hog horse. He's got the weapon with the Ash of War we're looking for. This boss can be absolutely brutal. He's got half a dozen tricks up his sleeve and he's unrelenting. But with my mimic laying down the rot, we let him have it. The weapon he's holding comes with Spinning Gravity Thrust. I've already applied it to my giant sword, which I'm using here to rip him and his horsey new orifices. The L2 attack sends you flying through the air like you're freaking Superman as the sword's blade drills a hole through armor and flesh and sprays out magic-killing shit. Take his remembrance to that old hag at the round table and trade it in for the sword lance. You can easily use this weapon just as it is to beat the entire game, but what you really want to do is duplicate its Ash of War and then apply it to the greatsword with a bleed affinity instead. You are now ready to drill, baby, drill! You are essentially an unstoppable flying jackhammer of death and destruction. You can put on some heavy armor for added protection. Or you can just fly around in your smoldering red-hot bikini like my sexy imaginary girlfriend here. Dang. I wish she were really my girlfriend. Anywho, you're going to look jaw-droppingly awesome as you drill through every boss in the game. Where was I? Oh yeah, Elden Ring. So here's a montage showing off the unadulterated nuclear power of this overpowered weapon and its Ash of War. Some of these boss fights last just 30 seconds. Look at that destruction. There's simply nothing the L2 attack doesn't slice through like butter. It's almost like you're playing an entirely different game. Whether you go in solo or summon an NPC or Spirit Ash, it doesn't matter. Every fight ends just like this, swiftly, efficiently, and in the dopest way possible. The big yellow old man here gets vaporized in a purple haze of destruction within seconds by me and my mimic here. I call this technique deep drilling. That's a clever phrase if I do say so myself. As you can clearly see, this skill is totally spammable, and there's no shame in spam. I happen to love spam, especially with fried eggs, sunny side up. Of course I can't afford eggs anymore, seeing I'm this old retired dude who just plays Elden Ring all day, but I remember those days fondly. I really do. As I reminisce the good old days, my gameplay with this monstrous weapon is setting a familiar pattern. I run into some boss or thing in my path, I spam L2 a few times, and death rapidly ensues. Yeah, it's that easy. And a hell of a lot of fun too. No matter what level you happen to be at, if you can wield this weapon while carrying some decent, strong armor, you will get these same spectacular results. All you will hear above the majestic orchestral boss music is the sound and the fury of that giant sword drilling away like a drunken sailor on shore leave. And the R1s and R2s are gut rippers as well. Some bosses won't even make it to their second phase after we get done pounding them into submission. Not even the Elden Beast can withstand the savagery of this attack as it mercilessly rips through its translucent, blubbery flesh like it was made out of glittery jello. It's like a deadly tickle of death. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Ah, that was fun. So there's no need to go around lying on the ground, crawling about on foot or horseback. It's time to literally get off your feet and take to the sky with this awesome Ash of War and this huge weapon. I have to say, my run with this weapon was probably the most fun I've had in a long time. It just looks so cool. But I think maybe these guys look way sexier and cooler. Oh yeah, so much cooler and sexier. But these guys, No, they're not cool or sexy. But hey, that's just me. I'm an old man. Thanks for watching, and fly safe with this thing. And if you could help me out with a subscription or comment below, that would be mighty nice of you. Dang. Now all I can think about is some spam and eggs. And also with some hash browns. And oh, what the heck. I'll have a side order of that sexy sword bikini lady. Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. Salt and pepper, please.